Hey everyone, so in this video I'm going to go over how to stop judging others and yourself and start accepting others. Here we go. Today I'm going to talk about judgment, right? And just how it affects us, how it affects people, how it affects our mind in our day-to-day life. Maybe you find that you're judging yourself often. Maybe you find that you're in more of a negative state and you're more negative than you are positive. This can come from judgment. In social media, I don't know if you're ever scrolling like me and you're just like constantly judging and critiquing others, and it happens so easily, so fast, and so often that we often don't catch ourselves in this. And we don't often take a step back and say, is this healthy for me to be doing? Am I judging too much? If I am, what are some ways I can help solve this? So I heard this analogy recently. Judgment is like fruit. The longer you hold on to it, the worse that it gets, right? Because over time, fruit gets rotten. And if you're holding on to judgment of somebody, for example, maybe it's your parents, and you're holding on to this judgment of them for so long that it's eating away at your relationship with them, and when it could actually be better and you can actually be spending the time with them and enjoying the time that you have with them. So when we judge others, it can lead to judgment within ourselves. And then that can hold us back from achieving things that we want to in life, or maybe moving forward in areas that we want to move forward on in life. Maybe even it's going to hold us from chasing our dreams. Because every time we go to maybe start a business or to go for that job, we start judging ourselves just like we are judging others so often on social media and maybe even in public. Or vice versa. You might be judging yourselves, so you're going to be judging others more often, and it's a vicious cycle. But today we're going to break that cycle. So there's two types of judgment, right? One can actually be healthy if you take action. So let's say that for me, for example, I'll use myself. I don't want to be fat. So I use a judgment of I don't want to be fat. I think, and this is my opinion within myself, I don't think being fat is attractive to me. I don't want my body to be fat. That's a judgment. But I'm using that because it helps me work out. It motivates me to work out because I want to be in shape. So that judgment does help because I'm taking action. So that's number one to solving it, right? If you're going to judge, make sure you take action to solve it and to solve yourself, and make sure you turn it into something positive. But most of it is bad for two reasons. One, if it's constant, like constant judgment, that's all you're doing, you're creating those bad thought patterns in your brain and you're constantly running that over and over and over, that's bad. Or that can get unhealthy. And the second part of that is if you're taking no action to solving it or to do anything about it. This can happen a lot in politics, right? We hear some news or hear something in politics and we start judging, they should be doing this, that's not good, that's that, but you don't take action on it. So it's unhealthy because you're just wallowing in it and nothing is being done to solve it. At least if you are maybe starting a peaceful protest or starting a petition, at least you're taking action towards solving it, and that can be healthy. All right, guys, so the two ways that I've found to help judgment and to help stop judging yourself and others is number one, forgiveness. Forgive yourself, forgive your parents for any mistakes or failures that have happened in the past, or any type of judgment that you're holding on to. Learn to forgive them, and it'll help bring the weight off of your shoulders so you can live the rest of your life and live day to day without that heaviness of that judgment that you're holding. And then number two, another great way to help release that heaviness that you feel is acceptance. Accept people for the way they are, just like you can accept you for the way you are. Now, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't try to get better. Accept yourself for the way you are, but always look to see how you can improve yourself and get better and what you can learn and how you can give that learning back to others. So, again, just to recap, forgive and accept can both help you to live happier and more fulfilled lives and to let go of the judgment that you may have for others and yourself. All right, everyone, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss another video that can possibly help you or help others. Remember, my mission is to help inspire you to live a more fulfilled and purpose-driven life so that you can inspire others, and that's how we change the world. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.